So it's the Silkie's third day with us today, and as you can see, the Pekins and the Silkies are now getting on quite well, so I'm happy about that. The egg rates from all of the hens have dropped to 1 or 2 eggs a day, so this is one of the Pekin eggs. Yesterday I had a Pekin and a Silkie egg, so it's understandable, it does normally stop or slow down at least. So it looks like I might have one consistent layer, and then once they all start laying again, I think it's probably for the other 2 Pekins that still aren't laying, or that have stopped laying, I think it's the disruption of having the 2 Silkies. So I think that's probably what's done it, but as you can see, they're getting on fine now, so they should all settle down soon. I should get some more reliable egg laying. So I cleaned up the 2 bins, dried them off. So I've now got all of their food in here. And as well, there's nothing in here for a minute. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with this one. I think it twists anyway, so I can't do it with one hand. But so I don't know what I'm going to keep in this one yet, but I'm sure I'll find something for it. Perhaps I'll keep some... Yeah, there's no window here, so perhaps I'll keep some sawdust in there for them, so that I can just access that easy. I don't know, but I'm sure I'll find some use for it. Basically, that's why I'm not using this too much. The floor has completely gone in, so I think I've already recorded a clip of that, but if not, then here you go. So that is the reason. And if I haven't recorded a clip, I think I have, but I'll say it again anyway, I'm going to concrete the floor in here, but to be fair, I think the shed needs a bit more work, because it does shake. Not much, but enough. So that will have to be fixed sooner rather than later. So, but that's it for today. Sorry, I've sort of rambled on for a little bit. So that sort of gives you an idea of all my plans, what I've got happening now, and what should be happening in the future. So, 1 egg today. Let's hope we get some more tomorrow. So it's the Silkie's 4th day with us today. And as you can see, they're making a bit more noise, which is good. They're also used to the fact that when I come in here, they get a bit of corn out of here, so I'll give them a bit of corn then. So I just give them a bit. If I give them too much, then they leave some behind, and then they run the risk of getting a rat problem. So I just give them a little bit as a treat. And you may have just seen 4 eggs today. So obviously the 3 smaller ones that are together, so these 3 are from the bantams, so all 3 bantams have laid today, and one of the Silkies have laid, which is good. So the bantams would have stopped laying because I introduced the Silkies, but because they're already used to their surroundings, it just disrupts them ever so slightly, and only for a few days. But actually, looking at the hens, they're a lot more confident around me now, and the Pekins have got a lot more colour to them, which is good. I've also noticed that the 2 Silkies are looking a bit cleaner and less greasy I suppose you could call it, from their first day with us. And that white splash, Silkie is playing havoc with my camera. There we go. So they're all looking a lot better, which is good. And they're all much more confident around me, which I'm very happy about. And they've definitely gotten used to the idea of the corn. They hang around here pretty much as soon as I come through there. They all sort of run around me and follow me to here. So 4 eggs today, happy with that. And I'll see you for day 5. So it's day 5. Just giving them their corn, because they have come to expect that now. Okay. While they're busy with that, let's see if we've got any eggs. So I think he must have escaped from the garden, but I haven't let him out yet. Hello, Bill. So, no eggs in the egg box. Let's check on the floor. As one of the Silkies does. Like to lie on the floor. Hello, would you like to play with the chickens? That's a shame. Ah, yeah. So, I think that's 1 egg. So just check. Yeah, 1 egg. Oh, still warm, so not long ago it was laid. Hello. Would you like to be in here with the chickens? He used to be good with chickens when we had them before, but he just tries to chase them now because he's sort of forgotten how to be around them. I'll try and get him in here one day, but I'll wait till I've got everybody settled in before I attempt that. So this is day 5 and they're all looking quite happy. So we've just introduced the 5 light Sussex. 4 of them are hens and we've also got a cockerel. As you can see, these 2 have already come with the main group or flock and they seem to be fine with each other. So that's a good sign. And the cockerel's just come out, followed by 1. One of the light Sussex did have an injury, we think, on her foot. There was a little bit of blood, but we think it's going to be alright, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. So we put corn down in 2 different places. So we'll just let them move around for now, and I'll give you some updates soon. I didn't get it on camera, but one of the black pekins, I think she's round the other side now, had a bit of a fight with the cockerel. And the cockerel's a bit of a wimp, he was afraid of her, so... But I think I just spotted an injury. I thought it was on the chicken's foot, but it actually looks like it might be on her chest. So I'm just gonna go and check that out. It looked quite nasty. It could just be where she's cut her foot a little bit and it's sort of gone onto her neck, onto her chest, sorry, but I want to be sure, so... But they all look very healthy apart from that, and as I said, the cockerel was a bit afraid of the pekins, which I found very funny, so... There we go, I think it was that one that had the fight with the cockerel. Might happen again, but the cockerel was more afraid of the pekin than the pekin was of the cockerel, so... That's good. The cockerel's a wimp. We've had some quite nasty ones over the years. In fact, actually, that's what we had this one for. This bit here, we used to keep a really nasty cockerel in here for a very long time, so it's nice to have one that's a bit of a wimp. So I'm going to watch them, try and work out where this injury is and whether it, whether there's just blood on her chest or what. and make sure they don't fight. Yeah, so the cockerel, he's a bit of a wimp. The pekins are quite confident. Well, one of the pekins is quite confident around them. And I don't know where the other pekin are. The other pekin's hiding underneath. There we go. Can you see that bit of blood on it? I think it's from her foot. She must have caught it in the box or something. Yeah, there's one pekin underneath the actual house. Here we go. I think I might call that one Lemon. But yeah, she's that's her mixed corn. Nobody else's. So I'll keep you all updated. As soon as I find out where that injury is, I'll let you know. So it's the light Sussex hens and cockerels. Second day here, but it's their first full day, so call it what you like. But it's the second day here. I've had 3 Pekin eggs, and we've had well, I assume this one's a Pekin egg. It looks like we've had a bit of a fairy egg. This one just here. For those of you who don't know what a fairy egg is, it's literally just, or sometimes people know them as fart eggs. It's literally just when they lay an egg and they've been disturbed. So, you know, it would make sense. I have had an even more dramatic wind egg, fairy egg, fart egg, whatever you want to call it, in a past video, and that one was completely tiny. So this one might still have a yolk, hopefully. In which case, then I'll be eating it either way. And I've also noticed that the Pekin eggs are looking a lot more orange now compared to what they were, which is good. But, oh god, sorry. There we go. So, I need to get more darker chickens because the white chickens just play havoc with my camera. But yeah, so they're seeming happy. The cockerel is still a complete wimp. And I've sown some seeds just inside that ark. I've not covered it up or anything. They either eat it or they don't. I don't really want them to, but hey, if they do, they do. Did a big plant sale today, and I've been given some courgettes. So I'm thinking about planting a few in here. Not because I want to eat the courgettes, obviously. I'm in the hopes that I plant them in here and then the chickens just eat whatever from them. And if they don't, then yeah, I will eat them. But the idea is just to plant a couple of courgettes here. Gives them a bit of shading then. And they can eat them if they want. Which is the idea. So that's it for their second day. See you tomorrow. Bye.